Hi guys. Oh my god. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Seracia and I'm here today to talk about why I will get everything in this life. Now, for some people, this might be a little bit too much. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Because this is my channel and I do and I say whatever I want to. Maybe we should get to know myself a little bit more better. So to begin with, like I said prior, my name is Seracia. I'm 22 years old and I'm a Virgo. Honestly, I feel like I should have written down some notes just so I know what to say in what order, but fuck it. I have my beautiful picture here of myself as my wallpaper because, you know, we need to admire ourselves. And I feel like there's a lot of people out here who just don't seem to understand that the key to success is being delusional and loving yourself deeply within yourself. I won't lie, I had an issue growing up when it came to my self-image. I've always known that I've been a 5-star bitch, but I've never really lived into her until I entered my 20s basically. And a lot of people from my past, I got very easily influenced by the people I was surrounded with. And I remember when I was in my teenage years, a lot of shit happened to me. I experienced a lot of things and a lot of people hated me. Till this day, I know they hate me. But for me, I see that as the biggest blessings to be hated like that at such a young age, because I feel like in today now, looking back at all the shit that I went through, it really made me realize and gain a lot of more respect for myself. I won't get into everything today because we're not here to talk about the past. Obviously, we're moving forward and doing things forward as well. But I know that I will achieve everything in this life and that I put myself into. This is how I see it, okay? There's no reason to why I shouldn't have the life that I want to have. If it is, seriously, the only thing that I want in this life, why should it not be mine? Why not? You know, when you tell your dreams to people who are small-minded, they don't get shit. They don't understand it. They're like, la 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 la, la la la. Everyone always has an opinion. But I always stand 10 toes in what I believe in within myself. I know deeply in my heart, in my mind, in my brain, that whatever happens will always turn out to be something great, because I know my plan, I know my vision, I know myself, and I know that I will get whatever I want in this life. I will say my biggest support and the thing that drives me to go after what I am, because honestly, when I check myself in the mirror, I see a very successful young lady who's very strong and ambition and determined to get whatever the F she wants in this life, you know? Like, I am so disciplined. There's no one who can take away my dreams and my plans and my vision and my goals. I will do everything I need to do to reach them goals and those plans. And I know it will happen because I know I get shit done just on a regular basis, you know? And obviously during this journey, definitely now posting more on social media, because what I'm doing now, you know, I'm building up my brand. When it comes to money, if you want to attract money and if you want to attract blessings, blessings will always come to me and to y'all. But if you want to attract money, I genuinely feel like, and something I have realized, you'll have to sacrifice a little bit of your privacy. I've always been a girl who's very private, not always, but like I said, a lot of things happened during my teenage years that made me very low key. I had like 30 followers on Instagram. I didn't post much. and I was just very private and low-key. It just felt safer not being seen. And after a while, after I met a lot of people who are rich as fuck, and you know, one of my good friends, she's my mentor as well, and you know, she makes money. She, you know, she can text me and be like, yeah, I just made 300,000. You know, for her, that's something that happens. You know, it's something now, it's not something unusual. But you know, for me, seeing that she's a lot more, she's like in her 30s, so obviously she's there. So for me, I know that if I truly want something, I will have to go and get it. No one, like I said prior, will give me the life that I want. If it's something that you truly want in this life, you will have to get it. And to be able to wanting that life that you really want, you have to become so confident within yourself that nothing that anyone tells you can break you down. I'll tell you guys a story. I feel like I've talked about myself this whole video, but it's my video. I can do whatever I want to. I mean, please. But growing up, I was tall and skinny. And I have, as you guys can see, very big lips. I have my gap, you know, I'm black. And growing up, because kids can be very mean, I got very picked on, especially my lips. I would say the things people used to pick on me the most were my lips. My lips, like I used to get so bullied for having, I wouldn't say bullied like that, to be honest, because I always stood up for myself. If you talk about my lips, I would talk about your mom. That's how I was back then, you know. And for me, it's like, if you called me a bitch, I was going to say something back, you know, and I was going to fight. I used to fight all the time. I used to always stick up for myself. The teachers hated me so much, but I have always been that girl who sticks up for herself. I have never taken shit from anyone, and I will never do it. I've always been knowing what type of girl I am. I've always known. I meant for greatness, I meant for good things in this life, and I've always known, I've always felt deep down in my heart that I will get everything I want in this life. But I do feel like by me getting picked on a lot during my teenage years and my childhood, and just getting into fights and having bitches trying to ruin my life, because when I say the way, like the impact and the power that I had over girls and guys who tried to literally damage and ruin my image, the power that I had over them, because for me it's just insane. There's no way in my life I would sit back and try to ruin someone's life that badly for years, because this wasn't just a couple of months, you know, this is like years. Like the obsession with me from people has always been very major, and I'm not surprised whenever I walk into a room, all eyes is on me, because my energy, my aura, like everything about me, what I give out is very like confident, gorgeous, knows what she's about, you know. I feel the energy. Like I basically started to manipulate myself into thinking that I am forever blessed and gorgeous. Well, it's true, but I had to like manipulate my mind and constantly talk to myself in the mirror and remind myself, girl, you are a successful businesswoman. You will get everything in this life. There's no reason to why you shouldn't have the life that you don't like, that you want to have. Of course you will have it. If it's the only thing you want to have in this life, why would you not get it? Like, why not? Why? Of course, I will get the life that I want to have. I mean, please, like, there's nothing else. In my mind, I'm just like, well, this is what I want, you know? Why would I not have it? Why would I not get rich? I mean, that's the plan. I don't see any other, like, I don't even have a plan B. I'm like, shit, like, this is the only thing, you know? Like, it's either that or I die. There's nothing in between. I don't have anything in between. This is me and this is the plan, okay? And yeah, the road might be But it's like, I still see the plan, you know, I still see the vision, and obviously I will get what I want because it's just meant for me. There's no reason to why I truly want something if I'm not going to get it. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Why would my brain tell me this is what you're supposed to have if it's not going to be true? It just doesn't make sense, you know. And when I walk around, I already see myself very successful. And I feel like every person, if you have a goal, a plan, a dream, or whatever, you should already just wake up in the morning and act as that person. I do that all the time. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I do my skincare routine, I take a nice shower, I scrub my body, you know, I make myself feel good because that's how my life is supposed to be, living good. There's nothing in between that. Everything that's supposed to happen within my life, I am already living it, and it will only get better because I am consistent with my mind of wanting to be successful and with thinking I already am, which I already am, you know. It's just how it is. And some people might get annoyed. I see on my TikTok when I talk shit about men that I've been on dates with, and when I talk shit about, not talking shit, but just voicing my opinion about men I would never date, people are like, you should stop the superior complex, you should stop the narcissistic, la 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 la. Such a spoiled brat. But you guys have to understand, like, you just have to understand this when it comes to me, okay? And just in general. If I don't see myself as up here and talk about myself highly and respect myself enough, I will always be down here and settle for less. And I'm not up for that, okay? Because I already know the type of woman I will be and the things I will succeed in this life. I already know. It's like, you can say whatever the hell you want to say about me, but I already know. And I feel like every person who watches this should already know. If you want something in your life, then fuck it. Start to act like you already have it. When you speak about yourself, speak of yourself highly, because no one else will do it for you. People do not like when you do better than them. Nobody wants you to do better than them, you know. You will have some genuine friends, because there are good people out here, but you will have some genuine friends, some good friends who will be like, yeah, you are that bitch, you are that girl, you know. There will be some of those people, but the majority of the people they never want you to see, they never want you to do better than them. They never want you to have a better life than them, ever. So regardless of what anyone else thinks about you, you genuinely have to just fake it till you make it. And even though you might not believe it, just lie to yourself until you start believing it. Because as soon as you start to act and behave and talk to yourself highly, you will feel better within yourself, and you will quickly realize that the things that you have been wanting in this life is coming to you. Everything is a process though, you know, nothing comes overnight. And one thing I want to say as well, because I know for some people, they're going to sit back and be like, because I know a lot of people think like that of me. They're like, who do you think you are? You're not perfect. You're not perfect. But I choose what triggers me. I am responsible of my own triggers. So there's nothing anyone can say about my looks, about my face, about my hands, about my body, about my teeth, about my lips. There's nothing you can say about me that will make me look into the mirror and be like, oh my God, I should get this done. No one has the power of damaging my confidence within myself. Because I constantly remind myself how gorgeous, how beautiful, how powerful I am. You know, you only have one life. Imagine sitting there, being sad, being worried about what anyone has to say about me. When I was insecure, because obviously, you know, there's time you might look at yourself in the mirror and be like, oh my God, okay? But I don't really do that no more, because I feel like I've already been through that phase where I was insecure. I remember I was like, I'm going to make my lips smaller. I remember I told myself I'm going to get my breasts done when I'm 23. I'm going to get a BBL. I'm going to get my nose done. I'm going to bleach my skin. I'm going to do a bunch of things to myself, you know. Like, I was Googling, generally Googling, how do I shrink in size? I tried to stop sleeping because I was like, I need to be shorter, you know. I was eating so much and still was skinny because I was like, I need to gain weight. I was looking at doctors in Turkey. I was contacting doctors in Turkey, you know, contacting them, booking appointments with them when I was like 16 and obviously didn't have the money to go and get my nose done, my rhinoplasty done. I have already been through that phase. Now that is like behind me, you know, all the negative shit that I have for myself, all the hate that I have for myself is gone. It's gone. I wake up now, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my goodness, who is this beautiful young lady, you know? She's strong, she's powerful. You know, I admire myself so much because I'm like, damn girl, like, you're really out here going after what you want, and you know that you deserve so much more, and you know that you deserve like the world, and you're not afraid to go after it. Salute. Like, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed by the progress of myself. Because, you know, this is like a whole new era. This is like a whole new person. I would say I'm still the same, but now it's kind of like, you cannot fuck with me, you know. No one can. I choose what triggers me, okay? And I feel like everyone needs to realize and accept that you're the only person who is responsible for what triggers you. If you choose to be triggered by words said to you about your looks and about your goals, you know, that's up to you. First of all, maybe stop talking so much about your goals and dreams and plans, because obviously people are evil out here. There's no, like I said prior, not everyone wants to see you succeed, you know. There's time my dad could tell me, you should stop talking about yourself so highly, and I'm like, no, I won't, because who else will? Someone needs to remind myself how successful, powerful, strong, beautiful I am. And I know the people around me won't do it all the time. I need to do it for myself so that I still have the strength to go after what I want. The only person who can bring you down, who can damage your dreams, who can just make you feel shit about yourself is yourself. As soon as you let yourself feel bad about yourself, that's when you have fucked up. But I never see myself as the victim, because having the victim complex is not cute. There isn't any room for that if you truly want to be successful within yourself. You cannot sit there and view yourself as a victim. Things happen. People go through shit. Everyone has some type of baggage that they carry behind them, you know. People have so much shit going on, and I feel like if you just sit there and view yourself as the victim and feel bad about yourself and just look down on everything, there won't be any progress. You have to wake up and just look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, damn, like, what can I do, you know? What's the plan here? Because everything starts within yourself, seriously. There's no one out here who has told me all these things that I'm telling myself now. No one has really encouraged me. No one has really teach me about loving myself and appreciating myself. No one has done that. I have forced myself to do it because I know if I want to succeed and go where I want to go in life, I will have to act as that person, which will make me attract those people, which I am. Like, I am attracting a lot of great people, a lot of beautiful people, a lot of people who are successful and curious to know who the F I am. So within that, it's very important to always just have those beliefs within yourself. I think that's all I have to say. I don't really know what else to say. I was trying to edit this video, hopefully. I mean, it's my first video. I have like multiple videos I've filmed and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to talk into the camera and we will see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or whatever. This is a very exciting journey of my life. And I feel like if you're here now, welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Hello, babes. Okay, guys, my bags. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think I will edit just this video and we will have to chat a little bit later. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever the hell you are. And ciao, babes.